This is my favorite item in the entire game. Not because it's the best, or even because I use it that much, but because when I was growing up playing old school RuneScape, this was the item. You see, back then, if you had one of these, you made it. The funny thing is, I've owned this for years, but I barely use it for what it's actually meant for. But there's a much bigger problem at hand. I'm stuck in the past. Years change, the bosses change, the entire Pvm meta has changed. And honestly, I've never learned any of it. Today, I'm doing something painful. My favorite item in the game is gone. I'm selling my Elysian to force myself to learn modern Pvm. One day, we're gonna buy this back. But maybe, if we get lucky, we might even earn something bigger. The problem is, I have no idea how to kill half the bosses that drop these items. So let's learn. Okay, so this is everything we got from selling the Ellie. Not bad, but it's definitely not endgame gear anymore. The problem is, modern Pvm has changed a lot. There are bosses that now drop these items worth billions. And if I ever want a chance at those, I actually need to learn Pvm. For the very first boss of the build, today, we're learning Phantom Muspah. Learning the Phantom. We're gonna use Bofa for our range phases, and we're gonna try to survive the rest. Now, full transparency, I've never actually learned this boss properly. In fact, the only reason I have access to it is just to unlock more things for PKing through questing. But guides and doing bosses are two very different things. So the plan today is simple. Kill the Phantom 100 times or until we get a venator shard. I'm trapped, boys. What do I do? Can I fit through here? Oh. Idiot. Now who's trapped? You fat monkey? It should be good if he does his little spike thing. Or does he go to the middle for that? Okay, I think this is the thing I'm absolutely terrified of. Help. Oh my god, that was so scary. First kill. Not amazing. Alright, I might be cooked. I got beat up a bunch on the melee phase. And now, here it is. Our nether kill. Okay, I think we're pretty solid. Could switch to the magic setup in which we barrage him during the melee phase. And then I'm guessing he's weaker to mage. I'm so scared, please. Please. Oh, thank goodness. So the end goal is that learning all these PVM things will get me ready for Inferno, because that's a lot of switching and a lot of... Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye, boys. Did I survive that because I ran onto the tile of the spike? But yeah, so eventually I would like to hope that all this PVMing would train me for things like Inferno, things like raids, and things like the quiver. Because that's honestly, once we can get, I'd say, efficiently doing raids, we have our Inferno unlocked, and we have our quiver, I would say that's when... Ooh, that's a good drop. I was just thinking about, I'm like, where do Dragon Bolts even come from? I'm so scared. I'm dead. I gotta go. I gotta go, dude. I don't want to come back. Okay, before we go in really quick, I saw this thing, and I can generate the loot I should get in 100 kills. So we're only like, I think we're only like 5 in, but let's just see what we'd get from 10. Okay, so that's like 500k. That's probably our best drop right there. So nothing crazy, right? But we can reset this, and let's say we do our full 100 kills. I just want to be wishful thinking. You never know. Obviously, you're not going to get exactly what you get here, but I just want to see what it will kind of look like. 2 shards. Oh my, look how juicy that loot tab looks, dude, in only 100 kills. No pet. Okay, I'm going to spam it until how many do I need to get the pet? Okay, in 3,000 kills. It said we would likely get the pet. But look at the numbers on here, dude. 100,000 death runes? This would be the juiciest thing I ever saw. 40 shards. 40 shards in 3,000 kills. It's going to be like 520, I think. We're trying the magic technique this time. I don't feel like running around. I feel like we can get way more trips here if we camp it like this. What I am realizing, though, is that I should probably bring a lot more magic bonus, because I feel like I'm kind of wasting it doing it like that. I know you can get rune pouch to have 4 runes, and then we also need to upgrade this, and we might as well just go for the quiver at that point, since we're already trying to learn PVM. I am not in a good place, but that can also be a goal. I think after this one I'm going to bank anyways, just to get more magic gear, because I don't think we'll need nearly as much food if I bring better magic gear. One thing I also know we can do is I want to say it's the Hydra leather that... Oh, is he doing his stomp thing? Oh no. Oh god. Am I safe? That was actually really scary for me. I think that's what goes on the gloves to make the ferocious gloves. I've never looked into that for PKing. I've PK'd it off people, funny enough. We might as well have all those things on deck and make them, if anything, item unlocks for ourselves. You can see our magic loadout could probably use a bit of help. Did want to make that a goal of mine, actually, to get 95 Slayer anyways. Wow, I need to watch what I'm doing. I took so much damage at the end. I took more damage right there in the last 10 hits than anywhere else. But yeah, we're already at 92, so I feel like going to 95 would one be a good grind because we'd probably get a lot of boss tasks we haven't done. I also imagine that that would be pretty profitable. Oh, look at that. That's actually a sick mechanic. You can get these things that follow you around the room to be stuck behind. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. Oh! I was buns. Dude. That had me stressed out. Dang. That death cost me 500 grand. Okay, let's try the meta. Try the meta. Yeah, see, look, they're stuck. So it does work. I wasn't crazy. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. That actually makes me really happy that we figured something out like that without a guide. We're learning. In the lootations is more dragon bolts. We're gonna have a lot of dragon bolts by the end of this, which is cool, I guess. Okay, this kill is huge because the only thing I took damage from was a misclick going between these spikes. So when I actually locked in and focused, we did not take any damage from this boss. Also, I think this this scepter is working a lot better for the barrages, especially if I go get that ice shard from Duke. That might be a whole nother side quest. His wave couldn't hit me in a million years, dude. Look how safe I am over here. Look at that. I don't know if there's a better way. I feel like my crossbow does not hit here. I don't know if he just has like a good defense. I feel like I'm not very accurate at all with getting his prayer down right here. Oh, one thing I don't know, one, I could probably get a twisted buckler. That would probably help my accuracy quite a bit. I don't know how accurate this crystal armor is without being used for the bofa. I don't remember what I was killing this with. I think I might have had a T-bow, but my personal best is 3 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm not anywhere close to that, which makes me think it's more a gear issue than anything, because obviously I've gotten better at the mechanics since I've started. I didn't even try to learn them the first time. Like I said in other videos, I force geared a lot of bosses and a lot of KC just because I had the money because I was staking so much. I'm not sure what we need to do to improve. I'll probably end up watching videos now that I've kind of learned it. For whatever reason, RNG was actually really decent this kill. So I'm hoping we can act. Okay, as I say that, we can't kill him. I was gonna say I'd hope our time actually might be beat, but let's see how close we are. It was 17 seconds. Yeah, dude, I think if we actually hit right there at the end. What the hell is a dwarf weed, dude? Wouldn't they just smoke the same thing? All right, buddy. You need to chill with the spikes. It's getting a little ridiculous. I'll take that, though. Thank you. This guy's pissing me off. I'm gonna emote on you, dude. Take that. Wow. I shouldn't have emoted on him because he gave me absolute garbage loot. Item for good luck. Dude, okay. What the hell is that? Frozen cash? I hope they mean cash is in money because then they're talking my language. When opened, what to do? What the hell did that just give me? Rune plate legs or something? I've jailed myself here. Oh, okay. My jail's getting smaller. Dude, my safe tile has a freaking spike in it. So the whole time I had to run around with these clouds, dude. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this and see if this changes our time there. I also feel like the Sanguinesti staff. Did I actually say that right for once? Sanguinesti. I actually feel like the Sanguin... Dude, this guy's attention is hard to get. It's actually crazy. I got on. This is a whole nother day, by the way. Noob looked cool, so I had to give him a boot hat like mine, and then I wanted to upgrade his plate body as well because I saw his dragon armor. I'm gonna ask if he's done Dragon Slayer. He said he'll never take it off, bro. What a beast. Dude, I'm telling you, look, he's gonna pull up the dragon armor, dude, and then I can give him this. Put it on, bro. Put it on. Come on, dude. He looks... I can't believe he actually responded. Dude, that's so tough, bro. That is so tough. Look at him. Ooh. Oh, a little loot for the boy. They like me to have a little bit of money today. It's gonna be a good day. What you got? Ooh, back to... Dude, I'm telling you, it wants to give me something. It really wants to. Come on, a little more for the boy. Oh, it's consistently like 150k. I'm telling you, it wants to give me something. That was like, in 3 kills, that was like 500k. Me to leave. Bro said, there's the door. Go ahead and leave. No, it's not happening. I might, though, after that loot. That's pretty bad. I'm actually gonna die. I've done this for like 30 health now. And I can't freaking hit him. I don't know what to do. Bro. Oh, I'm him. I'm freaking him. No. Idiot. idiot. Yes, my reward for being so good at the game. Yeah, I already know. 300k, I guess that's not bad. Me a loot cache, you know? Oh my goodness, what a juicy little drop. What a juicy little drop. A little something for the boy, please, because I have been losing money left and right. Thank you. Ooh, gold ore. Dude, I should give this to Sir Cornbread. He loves that stuff. Oh, this has got to be a record. I'm hitting so good. It's got to be a record. You stupid monkey. No, back to 0. Come on. Thank you. Thank you for the world record and the best loot I've ever had. Oh, I was so close. Can't see anything. I'm in a jungle of spikes. I'm dead. Come on, bro. Let me out of here. You freaking baboon. Yeah, that's what I thought, dummy. Give me the loot, too. That's probably the best loot ever. Oh, I'm so scared. No! No! Please! Oh my gosh, that one almost took me out. I would have lost 300k. I would have lost more because I would have had to buy my gear back. Now who's in the jail, idiot? You are. Cannonballs. Oh, this is my new personal best right here. This is it. I did everything good. My hits have been really solid. This is the new PB right here. I guarantee it. Charged ice. The heck does charged ice do? 243. New personal best. We beat it by like 20 seconds. And that's a collection log item. What does charged ice do? I didn't know that was a thing. I just knew there was the venator regulator shard. I knew there's a regulator shard. Oh, so it's for the pet. It allows the pet to do the transmog into the metamorphosis into something to kind of look forward to. I guess it's always if you get it under 3 minutes, which we had not been doing. Tried bossing, zoomed all the way in. Pretty difficult. I want to see what it looks like during one of his phases. I got it. Okay. Add in the fact that I was taking a phone call and we lagged during that. Zoomed in PVM is not the easiest. Cool though. I feel like it's definitely helping me focus. Whether or not it's actually helping me is probably a whole nother question. For him. We're him. We did it fully zoomed. Man Adventures, a new PVM series where I zoom in on things. And we zoom far and we're really zoomed in. And we can't see anything. But we can also see everything really well because we're so zoomed. Zoom man. The zoomer. I just went to go do a clue out here. Luckily, I brought food. I brought like a mill cache and some other things. This guy just tried to kill me. Absolute noob. He went and lost his skull. I don't care though. I'm just going to kill him. Yeah, is it fun now, huh? Is it fun now? Hooray, because you're terrified of me. Picked up a nice little treat for myself on the way out. 500k clue step, boys. Easy. You don't always get 500k each step of the clue. You don't even get it for the clue. Would have been my best time ever. I almost guarantee it. Was that don't take damage, but then I took it right at the end. That was a really annoying fight. Dang, I keep getting those. I'm gonna have infinite of these. Ooh, another. Ooh, look how juicy that loot pile looks. Looks like I killed a Pker, dude. Screw it, we open it. That was terrible. I might try to save those and maybe we open them all at once from now on. Bro's been stingy, dude. His last few drops have been pretty buns, bro. I don't know how to. I mean, I don't know how to convince you guys that that's not. That this is not an overlay. What can I do in the moment right now? What can I do? Okay, I'm gonna spaz around, and I'm gonna do emotes. I'm gonna do emotes, and I'm gonna flash my prayer. What's something I would do in the moment? I'm gonna show you the back of my phone case. That's something I do in the moment. We just got this. 79, and we started with 9, so that's really only 70. Wow, and it's 13 mil, dude. We actually just made some. That would be a good PK for me. Like an average like PK fight, I would expect like 3 to 7 mil, and like a good PK would be like 10 mil plus. So we actually just learned PVM, Look at that. Let me go sell the rest of the stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I was doing the hard caskets and the elite caskets from the boss too. And I had some extra already. But I also did this medium, so we might as well open that too. But let's see what we get from here. Rune plate body T. That's probably like the most annoying way to open these things. You guys probably hated that. But I kind of like being surprised seeing it in my inventory. How much is that worth? It's not even worth anything. I'm going to sell all this real quick. And I'm going to sell the loot as well. Jarvis. Speed up the clip. So in 70 kills, I would say we had some pretty decent RNG. There's I'm keeping this for, if you haven't seen our other video, I think Sir Cornbread would like this gold ore. We got 2 of the ancient icons. We got the charged ice for whenever we get the pet. We got 24 mil in 70 kills. That's pretty solid, honestly. So now it's on you guys to tell me not only what gear should I go for next, but who should I learn to fight next? Should we do something as simple as God Wars Dungeon? Or should we try something new I haven't done, like Corrupted Gauntlet or Doom? We could even grind Corp and just get our Ellie back that way. What do you guys think would benefit me the most to learn PVM? That's what I want to know. I appreciate all your feedback, and I appreciate your time. See you in the next one.